In the evening on August 3rd, 2022, the owner of Lee Deli in Ryan, Wisconsin called 911 officers were quickly informed an attempted robbery just took place. Officers in this undercover police unit quickly make their way to the scene along with other officers in marked cruisers.
Everybody loves Lee Deli. Let's do it. Jesus. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Watch out!
Any more on the description? We just have the no light 6'2", mask. Trying to get a clothing description when the work is right quick. Got pants on, shorts, tank top. Trying to get that. 14 just got flagged down. City of blue glove.
Dakota! SUV. He took off. The officers are right here.
Maroon SUV?
Yeah, it's right here.
Thankfully, it appears the owner was able to get a picture of the suspect's vehicle. A picture he had taken just 2 minutes and 20 seconds before this moment. This vital snapshot informs officers of the make, model, and color of the vehicle. They need to look for the quick timing of the officer's arrival, and delivery of this information significantly increases the chances of capturing the perpetrator.
Male white, he had a janitor uniform on.
Already got into a red.
Show me that picture.
76 on the light
blue janitor uniform on.
It's a Honda CRV. Yep. No, he's parked right over there.
Light blue janitor uniform.
Oh, it's for escape. It's gonna be a red Ford.
Oh, wait, phone.
Maroon on top, black trim on the bottom.
What do you do?
So I was getting ready to close down with my employees, and a guy walked in, and I noticed he was kind of awkward, you know, and he pulled out a huge gun.
He went south on flat.
Like 45 or 40 caliber. And at first, you know, I was like, you know,
he pulled out a gun?
A gun. I walked right to the phone, because I'm either going to get shot or I'm going to let my employees get killed. So I walked right to the phone and called you guys.
So everybody okay?
I mean, yeah.
I mean, what had happened?
It happened so fast.
Right. Robert's got a blue janitor's outfit on, whatever that means. If he's in a car, he's gone. He took a picture of the car he got into. He was parked on flat facing south.
Knowing that the suspect vehicle was parked facing south, officers bet on pursuing in the same direction. Generally, they're on the lookout in this area south of Lee's Deli.
You know what a revolver is?
Yeah, it was not a revolver. It was whatever, semi-automatic or, you know, the regular.
Yep. Do you have cameras?
We do have cameras.
The security footage from the deli captures the entire scene. While this information is rolled out to officers, over the course of a few minutes, we will go over the entirety of the footage now. Firstly, the clock on their security system is out of sync with the officers' cameras by over 25 minutes. However, using key moments, we were able to synchronize the footage to get an accurately timed layout of the events at what is actually approximately 7:44. The footage captures the suspect vehicle driving on the main road and turning right to park on Flett Avenue 4 minutes later at 7:48. The suspect is seen walking into Lee's Deli, which is full of patrons, including children, over the course of the next 7 minutes. The perpetrator waits for the store to clear out. Le Deli closes in a few minutes at 8 o'clock, so the suspect likely waited for this moment on purpose just before 7:55. The suspect pulls out a semi-automatic handgun and points it at the cashier. He then waves the owner over, who is just to the left of the cashier. Instead, the owner walks towards the back of the store where he calls 911 and proceeds to tell the suspect he's made a mistake. The perpetrator seems to agree, as he then appears to give up his robbery and leaves. The cashier cleverly locks the front door behind him. Although he appears in a slight state of shock, the outdoor security camera then captures the perpetrator walking down the street where he parked his vehicle shortly after at 7:57. You can see the owner follow him and take a picture of the suspect vehicle before running back towards the deli. At 7:59, roughly 3 minutes after the attempted robbery took place, officers arrive on scene.
We got units working on it right now.
But he was parked right around the corner, okay? So I ran third, talked to 911 so I could kind of just pursue him.
Right.
Because he walked calmly right past the Macintosh, right on the corner, got in the vehicle, and that's where I literally took them 3 pictures.
So you got the plate?
I'm sure I'd be on one of them.
Be too perfect, sir. I drove right by it.
Yeah.
Is it a Jeep or Ford?
That's a Ford. That's
Like
a
Escape.
Escape, yeah.
There's some shitty apartments where white people get.
Looks like it's either red
Or maroon Ford, possibly Escape with black on the bottom.
Yep.
South on Flett from that area.
Thank you, dispatch.
Adam Looks like A, right?
In this moment, officers are trying to make out the license plate from the owner's photos.
Yeah, try Adam, John. See if they come back to a Ford Escape.
Where would I go? Where would I go?
So I'm trying to think, like, he's trying to rob more, like, get some actual money. They get their message on the stores.
61, we're gonna have a partial plate of 6.
Come on, dispatch, do your math.
Hi, copy.
I think they can, just like a partial name in RMS.
Aerial Ford Escalade, is that Wisconsin?
Cruise Jack on a red Ford Escape.
Dispatch was able to return a full license plate based off the partial the officers had given, which matched the description of the suspect's vehicle next. Officials looked up the vehicle's registered address to their surprise. It appears the address is less than 2 blocks away from the Deli. Pursuing officers had unknowingly already driven past the perpetrator's possible residence.
This is dumb. Check the alley. People really are that dumb, robbing 2 houses away.
You might as well just walked. You know? Why did you bring your car, you dumbass?
Oh, wait,
That was it.
Westtown Foods.
612, we couldn't see that Westtown Foods. Police! Let me see your hands! Hands!
Get down on the ground!
On the ground right now! On the ground! Face down!
Don't make any moves. Is there a gun anywhere you know about?
In my car. In your car?
Who was inside when... we got the one detained, so let's look at the video. Okay. To see if we can match that. Okay.
Incredibly, officers were able to detain the suspect in a surprisingly short amount of time. It took less than 12 minutes from the moment the gun was pulled out of his pocket to the moment officers secured handcuffs on him.
All right, bud. We're going to roll you over on your stomach, okay? You have anything on you we need to know about? All right. I'm going to roll you on your butt. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to sit you up. 1, 2, 3. Do you have an ID on you anywhere?
At the moment. Okay. Is this your car? Where's the gun in the car?
What's your name, sir?
Is he going over here to hit this one too? Yeah.
You know why we're here today? And why you're being detained? No. You don't?
I got me.
Okay. We can talk about that in a second. For now, we're going to put you in the squad, okay? All right. What I need you to do is tuck in one of your legs and we're going to help you up, okay? There's
Is it?
One, two, three. Yes, sir. We'll grab everything. Is there a wallet or anything we need to get? All right. We're going to walk back to the squad over here, all right?
You got anything on you that you shouldn't have? Any weapon, needle, anything? Something you shoot for me?
One bag. Mistake that for a janitor's outfit.
It's right here.
Oh, it's right there. That's what he was taking off when we stepped out with him.
He took a picture of the car when you got into it. Okay. The victim did. I want to send him to the store. Yeah. As they said, he actually showed. He may have just tossed the mag. Oh, it's right here. I got it right here. He's gonna damage the medicine. Give me your money. Might be on a vendor or something. You going to another store to do this?
Sounds like earlier Friday. It looked like they told him no and he left. He looks defeated. It's like they told him no. He said, can I get a hand sandwich? He's like, what do you mean no? But I have a gun in the van.
Actually, that's him right back over there. On the coolers?
Right here?
Yeah.
That's
Who's up?
It's an old man, yep.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, he must be desperate. What the flip? Seriously?
Still following. I'm just saying, this guy is so ignorant.
He knows.
He doesn't even know that he lives across the street from the employees. These are just kids, you know.
It appears one of the employees of Lee's Deli happens to live right across the street from where the perpetrator's car is registered, suggesting he lives across the street from them. Talk about having a nightmare of a neighbor.
Doing all right?
Is there any way these could get loosened a little bit?
Do you know where your green and white hat is and your sunglasses?
Sunglasses should be in the car.
Do you know where though?
Down in the console?
In the console. What about the green hat?
Green hat, I don't
Or
have.
like the white one you were wearing? It's like white and green or something?
I don't have a green and white hat.
Okay. All right. You want to loosened up?
If I could.
Yeah. Step out for me.
9mm semi-automatic pistol. The model MC39, taken from a vehicle in Tennessee.
Yeah, that looks like the one we got.
Dispatch just revealed that the serial number of the suspect's gun returned as stolen from a vehicle in Tennessee. It is unclear if this perpetrator was directly involved in that theft or not.
Is that a little better?
Yeah, a little bit.
All right.
You want something to drink or water or anything?
No, I appreciate it, man. Hey, I'm glad you're okay. Thank you for calling so quick. It's the reason why those pictures and the reason why and you calling so quick are the reason why we got it.
No, bad.
We got the description with the plate. It listed his address, and that just gives us a finer point, right?
Yeah, no, for sure.
Obviously, I don't want you to put yourself in harm's way. With the information that you got us, help this guy. And we got it, so. And actually, we just happened to be really close from a previous call, so his timing was awful because our timing was perfect. Our reaction time was within seconds.
Yeah, he's an old guy. I don't think he's gonna run very far though.
No, actually, he made it all the way to West Town Foods over on 16th Street, yeah.
So, I wonder.
Well, but he was driving.
Interestingly, we were not able to find any criminal record for this perpetrator in the state of Wisconsin. After his arrest, the suspect was charged for 1 count of armed robbery and 1 count of carrying a concealed weapon. A cash bond was set for $115,000, with conditions that he does not interact with Lee's Deli nor any of its employees. 2 months after his arrest, he agreed to a signature bond in the amount of $10,000 over the next 7 months. He was present at every court hearing in court. His armed robbery charge was amended to an attempted robbery charge, bringing that offense from a Class C felony to a Class E felony, significantly reducing his potential. Max jail time from 40 years to 15 years. Under Wisconsin-Johan law, he was found guilty due to a no-contest plea for his attempted robbery charge, and his charge for carrying a concealed weapon was dismissed. But read in his original sentence of 3 years in prison and 2 years of probation was imposed, but stayed. He would only serve that sentence if he breaks conditions or additional laws during his current sentence of 2 years probation. 6 months of those 2 years will be spent in jail. In addition to maintaining sobriety and submitting his DNA, he must also pay the related court fees, which amounts to over $2,500. If he follows through with all of these conditions, he will be released from probation in February of 2025.